got shit locked down, so sit strapped, taking off more than ignition on a jetpack. Trying to battle me, motherfucker, let's rap. Hungry for this, you're gonna need a quick stack. Your chips are small, needing slim fast. I'm running on y'all, need a gym class. Punches till y'all pussy bleeding, limbs crack. I'm so ludicrous, you probably should get back. Yeah, New Jersey, we got shit locked down. Shooting more than a Camden Glock round. Boxing fight, let the bell ring and the clock sound. Body in the morning now, here's the dot down. Down there, scrape Berettas when they ignite. Ducking more Pacquiao's than a Mayweather fight. But my flows go across the floated seas. Ocean breeze, close with G's, down for the count, Victor Ortiz. Gonna get bacon with the lettuce so you ain't fucking seeing cheese. Bulimic rappers could never take my hunger away from me. So y'all motherfuckers don't even try it. Y'all ate calories, I hope you ain't fucking up my diet.
Alright. I'm about to win this battle and move in several ways. You saying I'll rip your claw off, now you're John's son, cause your skin's so soft is fucking extra gay. Let me introduce you to the faggot that said, it's Kari G. I wrote the whole Carter 3, something about arteries and shark teeth. We're thinking this dude retarded, B. See, my flows will off his rhythm cause I make experiments like crack in the kitchen, snap your back in half as your ash is diminishing, flabbergas you and still then. So you should know the drill again. Word versus an Escalades, but I'll make this car run on E, then cuts his brakes, then he faces collision. This dude thinks rap is a joke. Fuck what you think about catching boats. Cause this car doesn't have Geico, it's his insurance, so he's lacking quotes. So you make a choice, I got 9s and 5s that put you in a Royce. All of a sudden I'll show Joe that I shove off your button. Off the top you struck in Y. Make Kari blind. Fuck that, I have a crooked eye. Don't think you're not afraid when I'm chucking freeze. Blood on your face, Ortiz. You lose, your Tims maybe. People wonder your whereabouts. Tell them you were being slim and shady and I brought a slaughterhouse. Yo, you thinking you got the proof? I have your crew shelled. Now when I spit that OB Trice, you'll see these 12. Last time I checked, I'll debauch your zone. You're Jay's little brother, so Kanye better watch the throne. My flow's crazy, text high with calibration. Now you can't be a college dropout with a late registration if you're dead to not see your graduation. He made cake and ice cream. You should die and kill yourself. It's a dope track. I'm being sarcastic, it's a fact. You said you look like John Travolta. You're a fag. Joe probably heard it in his room, laughed, then lied, say, damn homie, nice raps. Well, I guess that's why Joe never let you record another verse on any of his tracks. So you trying to give this gangster perception, telling the emotions you feel. But if I go backwards, you take the F out of you couldn't see K's, that's what your name yields. So this line is true. Your YouTube name is Cartoon, so how can I lose to something that's not real? Listen, fool, my flow's crazy and you can't compare to the best. This dude an Arsenal style biter. Thinking you a crazy writer, but both you had dreads, both mentioned Squidward's clarinet, and I bet your side job is a bus driver. Yeah. Tell me I'm not lying, cause if you go ham, I'll make this turkey turn into salami. I'm the assassin that killed Saddam Hussein, Osama, and Gaddafi. But if you don't get this reference to choose, it's simple, son. I'll kill the guy who tries to dictate his moves. And finally, no one knows your entitlement. Cause you have bullshit wordplay if you try to listen. Cause think you got them legs and wings, I'll shoot your thigh and breast paws. That way you'll be a standstill as I roast this Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Alright. Can you hear me? Alright, let's go. I said, my dear brothers and sisters, I would like to take you to a journey, so I would like for you to take a seat. This may not be new to you, but welcome to the official funeral of Fatal Beast. Now you can call me Reverend Colonel Sanders. Now I ain't gonna talk like that the whole battle. I could beat you by just babble if you beef and I want cattle. I could beat you by singing an R&B song like, would it be wrong? And you will still spit a verse that'll make you seem like the softest retard. Now what I'm finna do? Some of y'all finna hate, but as long as you cooperate, I promise this battle will leave you in a shocking state. First off, let me get this out the way. You lost to one of the most awful gay lines I heard since the Habo days. Scorch said, your white tees are so baggy, it's like you have a dress. Brian, you must got the baddest rabbit strength and some dragon breath. And I know that we cool, Brian, but I had to get you. Since your internet doesn't work, just act like we laughing with you. Now I'm gonna need y'all to click this link. It's not a scam if that's what you think. Check that. Now, Brian, he lost to this nigga. This nigga with the flow and the pick missing disfigured this nigga. I'm not even gonna mention him this battle. SoFatal, you are so fag, bro. See, and don't feel bad. Don't you feel bad that he sent you to flame? If I were you, I would feel like the biggest of lames. Now, I'm gonna need y'all to click this link, okay? I promise. It's not a scam if that's what you think. Wait. The Alex Lewis Cypher 3. Skip to 157 and stop at 213. Tell me when y'all ready.
Morgan rapping important to the masses, enormous till my flows are fat like an obese guy's portions. I'm storming and start with towards my bars in the orbit and changing time like a metamorphosis. I'm playing death like a contortionist. Cause I stop birth and wax like abortion clinics. I'm on my biggest shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go. If you did that, you stopped at 213, tell me, how the hell is he some type of beast? Wait a minute. Skip to 2 minutes and 17 seconds and stop at 2:25. And give y'all some time.
Bars for forgiveness, wax ain't true like a wish list, acting like John McEnroe and bitch fits, caught open like slit wrists, and my bars golden like Popeye's biscuits.
Okay, if you stopped at 2 minutes and 17 seconds, seeing Brian getting reckless, but no, you didn't. But check this. Since the only thing I understood was Popeye's biscuits, I still didn't feel disrespected. See, when you battled Spitz Venom, you said, you're cold as ice, but you don't give head. That has got to be the lamest thing that I have ever said. Bad thing is, you can't say the same. You probably have even stupider lines, you special ed. Spitz Venom ramsacked him, backhand slapped him, and jabbed him. So Brian, why you so damn happy? And that's not even the worst part. He lost to him and his screen name was Zam Daddy. Easy.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Alright, check it out. He just sent a picture and a video. Are you serious? That's what you choose? He talked about my Alex Lewis cipher. Thanks for giving me more views, bitch. Check it. Last battle, this dude was starting some shit, so his voice could be heard. Throwing disses, then he could pronunciate his vocabulary, but that L you deserve, cause being Lamar then losing? Damn, Carmi's a bitch, Kari. Say word. Yo, my first verse was fucking ether. I hate to rain on your parade. I mean, you're Inferni gang. I'll cut you into pieces, make it tailor-made. Let's be real. You look like a gorilla. Your man Wooly looks like a chimpanzee. So to me, you two look like monkeys with AIDS. Yo, bitch, I'm going personal, so test a while. Tell me why in the fuck you hang out with a 22-year-old that's a pedophile. Swab your pride thinking I lie on my schemes. But that situation like your rap career. You try to be great like us, but you a Twitter gangster. Now you're just following the team. This dude thinking he's slick and fly, saying, damn, I should stop smoking, I'm too high. Bitch, here's a reason why. I change seasons and I'll make you fall as you try to spring, then cut your circulation and die. Cause this is the same dude in 18 plus rooms, and I'm just chilling with the dude, you know, a couple minutes go by and soon. Then he probably asked the bitches like, hey boo, you wanna come my crib? It's on this side. This kid used to be in our rap rooms and try to be top spirit of the year. Everyone thought you were ass and wondering why you're even here. He talked shit about me behind my back, then apologized, then debuted it on Habbo GROUNDZ versing Lamar. It's like I fathered your career. Yo, you and loyalty over money, right? Well, goddamn, biting hollow this bean, it's just begun. It's funny, you're like the Team Moneybags of the group. You following the boss and getting sunned. But it's ironic you're in loyalty over money, cause your loyalty is snitching, plus you lacking funds. Yo, you a swag rapper? Are you kidding me? I hope Proof comes out of his grave and stabs you literally for being out there to sell. Your persona's a fake image who tries to impress everyone with every story they tell. So now I hope you die with these words like CJ. You and him are two Detroit rappers that I hope burn in hell. And why in the fuck do you call a vaporizer twice? He don't know you, so stop bitching. Yeah, so stop bitching. Oh, you thinking you big to get one chance to try to hypnotize your victims. But it's ironic, you have a ton of call-outs to MCs, but you could never smoke the competition. And tell me how you were talking behind everyone's back, saying the judging was biased versus Sean. Bitch, if you don't like rapping here, then don't even try it. I'm just here to merciless drama princess die, plus the bitches behind them. And like a dude on welfare, you straight direct poor. You a herpy, a disease, riding dick, pause when he gets intake, pause again. Fuck more, cause I ain't talking board games when your circles be squared. I bet you wonder why your pieces don't connect for. Get it, connect for, alright, fuck it. You say KFC so much. Nigga, do you own it? Thinking you're Colonel Sanders, the boss cop and horse? This dude probably works there. Then his manager on the microphone goes, Car, start mopping the floors. What's up with you and Pokemon? This dude don't got the ratchet and ball. Your little faggot that flows has a lot of homo moments and doesn't say pause and just stalls cause your sex life like Pokemon. You get no bitches, so it's only right you can't catch them all. So every time you see this battle, you wonder why Fatal won with fate. You're done, it's over, no debate. Son about your life and personal estate. Cause when you verse the beast, there is no escape. Now you can witness on YouTube Sean recording your funeral on tape. Done. Bars over jokes.
Alright, you ready? I said he did so much research on me. Well, you already know. He gay. And since homeboy is dead, I don't know him. But this round's for CJ. See, I go hard. Like crowbars. Yeah, I rep Fernie Gang and I rep Fairly Great. So, compared to you, that's 2 times more gold bars. See, the day we changed the date up, he said he had his bars made up. I'm like, say what? I better step my swag then. I ain't doubt it. I believed he was kind about it. Until I checked his badges. This one was special. He was wearing it proudly too. It said he logged on 141 days in a row. So instead of going crazy with the flow to drown this fool, I'm gonna just keep clowning you. See, I ain't gonna assume that you ain't got no flows or a life beat, but we all can conclude that you don't get no hoes or got no wifey. See, this ain't a Star Wars cause you see 3POs, you psycho. Shoot, thought it was cool. Now you trying to beat me though? Maybe that's why the closest he's been to Friends was the TV show. See, first off, you look like Sid from Hey Arnold. They call State Farm and you pop up when people say gay farmers. See, I heard from a resource that your eyebrows come to life at night. Crawl off your face and fight crime, ride bikes every night and they date and watch Twilight twice, then crawl back on your face when the blinds get bright. Your rhymes is old and they stink meaner than bear, but you think what you saying is super cause you look like Vegeta with a haircut? You shouldn't mumble a word. Stay humble and serve. You think you fly cause you resemble a bird? See, I'm gonna make them sweat like when windows heat, and I can tell you a good old geek from the size of your brain under that widow's peak. And in his ALC3 freestyle, his first line was, I ain't soft drinking Diet Pepsi. You only pop off when you splash in soda. So that's how you trying to get me? But I'm glad you chose Pepsi because there's no odd luck. The best thing you could do, stay away from that Coke product. Please. See, because could I compare this bird to Twitter? Probably, because I promise every time I log on, he follows me. He say dumb jokes like, you go to Applebee's to get taco beans. Wooly even whispered me one time like, yo, this nigga not gonna leave? See, you think you true with the spits? No. You think I'm cool with him? Yeah, Brian, you wouldn't be my dog if I was Stewie or Chris. See, you'll never be shipping tracks, B. If I played your song for a girl, I bet $10 that chick would smack me. Get your practice, stay in the mirror like a chick with acne. Sure, you're faggy. Then when it comes to money, I don't hate much, but don't ever make me wait up for a 4-hour shift. Nigga, get your cake up. Easy.
I'll judge first. Okay, so is that cool? I'll judge first. Yep. Yeah. Alright. So for the first round, well, actually for both rounds, it was pretty lopsided. Brian came with a lot of good bars. He had his multis. His multis were all right. They need some work, but overall, like, I think Kari took it first round. I mean, he got a little bit creative with the links and stuff, which was something new. You know, I mean, I guess people can utilize that kind of stuff, and it rhymed. You know, so it was just overall, Kari came more personal. He's the creativity factor a little more, so I'm gonna give first round to Kari. Second round, Brian came a bit harder in the beginning, like the first half of his verse, but it seemed like the second half of his verse he kind of fell off a bit. So, and Kari just his personals was there again. You know, he stayed up, so I'm gonna have to give the second round to Kari. My overall vote's Kari.
Mucus!
This nigga.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Round one, I think, if we had to base this battle off performance, definitely Kari got, like, the whole thing, you know, but round one, I think he took too long with the whole link thing. If he would have speeded up, it would have been more like, it would have been better, you know, but I think, personally, Brian took round one because he came with bars and jokes, and Kari just, like, stalled with those link things, and I think that sort of, you know, made it less hard-hitting. But round one, I think Brian got. Then second round, I think Brian's first round was better than his second, because he had more hard-hitting punchlines and he came from more different angles. But you can't hear that? Yeah, but round two, I think, yeah, yeah, it's another phone, but yeah, round two, I think Kari stepped it up, and yeah, I think OT for the whole battle.
Alright, alright, first round was it was like Arsenal versus Khan, even though we can't compare Khan bars to Brian, but overall Kari definitely had better performance than Brian. But if you're looking at things overall, I thought Brian took that. I'm basically echoing what Johnny just said. Um, Kari had shit that made you fucking laugh, like literally I was laughing. I think when y'all see the video, you're gonna hear a lot of times that me laughing and shit. But overall, I thought Brian took the first round because he had personals, bars, he had flow. It was consistent. He had metaphors. He said shit that some of you people didn't understand. So that's why I thought he took that first round. Second round, Brian, you said some lines, but you slacked off a little. It wasn't like your first round, so I thought Kari took the second round because he got personal. He just started clowning you. He started going back to the original Kari. So yeah, OT. There's a lot more I can say, but I don't feel like taking y'all niggas' time. OT.
Alright, you ready? Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Alright, check. Everybody you lost to halfway sucks. I don't even need to spit to get sun. But congrats on your first win. Finally. I guess you really flipped the script, son. Now, back to your Alex Lewis Cypher 3. On the comments, they was ripping your head. They got him to say 75% was off the top, but that only made him think it was 50%. Honestly, I don't think you freestyle any of it. I just think when you rap, you automatically look like an idiot, kid. I haven't even brought up your music because I don't need nobody trying to hate on me. I haven't heard one song yet where you stayed on beat. Nobody likes you. His crew can just laugh at how I'm doing this cat. When they mobbing out, you couldn't scrap. If it's three of y'all in the car, you in the back. That's just how they do you in rap. You be the last to get picked up, even if you was the first to make it shooting for caps. My mind in the real estate, so don't be surprised how I handle Holmes. Nobody will cry when this man is gone, and I'll leave a knot on your forehead the size of Amanda's dome. Easy.
Alright, y'all ready? Skill wasn't at pace. He keeps talking about Amanda's dome, but your bars couldn't fill the space. My flows you couldn't see from a side view. It's ironic it's overtime with KFC, but I ain't using the drive-thru. So your overtimes are just random wordplays of random spinning that fail. Your flows are in Wonderland, Kari, they're fictional tales. You mentioned a wishing well in your last battle, but your bars ain't attacking and such. Cause it's funny you think you got a real chance, but you're lacking luck. So diss my heritage and strive to be the best spitter and such. Cause I'm gonna use a low Petchy scheme, but like I said earlier with that Pokemon bar, step your sex game up, bitch. Look, this dude thinking he coming with the flows. Nah, we ain't gonna talk about those because everything that I'm spinning, well, I'm about to thrive forward because I'm about to fucking attack your coleslaw. Now you'll have a side order. Fuck.
is gonna be hard to judge. Shit.
Alright, damn. I wish we could do double OT. I wish we could do double OT. But it was a good battle, and I think that Brian's first 2 or 3 bars in overtime was better than Kari's overtime verse that he did. My favorite line was the drive-through line that you did. That was a sick ass line. Yeah. Yeah, it's going into overtime. Yeah, you got it. So I'm gonna give the OT vote to Brian. So I guess Brian took it for me.
Yo, Kari, you. Alright. Alright, I just looked over that OT round. Yeah, fucking Brian had 2 dope bars and shit about Amanda's forehead and he couldn't fill the space, but you fell off the rest of the verse. And then I was listening to Kari shit. He had, even though his punches didn't hit as hard as your first 2, he still was more consistent with it. Like that real estate. I don't think some of y'all heard that line or like got it for everything, but overall, I'm saying that KFC edged it because he was getting more personal. That's my vote. KFC edged it. Like, if Brian would have kept it up, I mean, like he said, he fucked up. He started freestyling the rest of his verse, and it wasn't as consistent as Kari's. Yeah, you need a dirt because right now I'm voting for Kari and Derek voted for Brian because of 2 verses. It's ironic it's OT, but with KFC drive through, that line was dope. But KFC was much more consistent, and he was getting at you more through his whole verse. So, yeah, good battle, but edge to Kari. Yo, where's Johnny? What link? What are you talking about? I just recorded it. How the hell I got a link? Telling you, man, I hate battles like this. It's so fucking close.
You got to send him the link because he didn't hear Brian's first part.
Where is he?
He was answering the door, remember? And you got to send Johnny the links. I meant Johnny, not Brian. But you got to send Johnny the link because he missed Fatal's first part of OT. So we're not gonna get the final decision until later. Because everyone else to judge is either fucking, well, cause the only one else is Carter.
What the fuck was that?
But I don't trust his vote.
Yeah, man. It came down to consistency.
Yeah, exactly. So we're not gonna get the final vote until later tonight.
Yo, is that Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say, man, even if I lose or win, it was still.
Yeah, that was a good battle.
My bad if I'm
The
interrupting,
battle was
but it was still a good battle,
lopsided.
man. It
That
was.
was actually lopsided.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. OT round, I wrote in 5 minutes, literally, and yeah, I didn't think the first 2 bars would hit. To be honest, I honestly thought, last minute should. But yeah, I guess shit. I kind of regret repeating the that scheme with the Pokemon bar shit. But yeah, it was a good battle. Nerve-wracking. This shit's make me nerve-wracking, but fuck. God, man, I'm a. Oh shit. I know it's nerve-wracking. It's 1-1 right now, man. Fuck.
Yeah, vote Johnny. Go ahead.
I
guess he did hear the battle.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh man.
I hate when dudes ask, what up with you and Joe Button? It ain't beef, cause if it was, when I saw him in person, I would've snuffed him. So whatever you heard, it was nothing, and that's that. Don't ask if you biting off on my style, cause that's rap. Me, I'm a real ass nigga, and that's fact. I ain't hollering about clap back, my team bang. Clapping the fifth, I'm a star like an asterisk, with a brand new ass to kiss, with a new dick for you to hop on. I'm back again, fag, pretend I stab you in the abdomen and the chin, crack your limb with a javelin, I slash your skin. Then after I trap you in an ambulance, I flatten it and have your ribs cracking chipped. I have you looking like Kanye West's face after the accident with your wig crooked. Now that's my man, and you ain't, so yours will look way worse than his look did. We got heaters, toasters, and pistols cooking. We got uptown Bronx and niggas from Brooklyn. Got Staten, got Long, and all types of Allens, all types of violence. My nigga Simon's in the 4 building, banging out on Rikers Island.